Hello everyone, and welcome to the first RuneScape League. This is the Catalyst League, and I've just gone ahead and created my account. I tried to make him look mostly like the main account. I didn't bother with the clothes so much, but the head should be the same. So it'll be a familiar face in a new world, but not really that different of a world. So if you don't know what leagues are, it's a temporary game mode where progression is separate from the main game and it goes away at the end. XP will be super fast, we'll get overpowered relics, which gives us various abilities and bonuses, and you have to make a choice that's permanent for each one. There's, I believe, 7 tiers, so 7 big choices that determine our route through the leagues, and you just complete a bunch of tasks to earn points is basically how it works. So let's go ahead and continue in. So we get a special little icon here. Here's the task list. Yep, it's all the standard stuff. If you've done the old school RuneScape leagues, it's pretty much the same exact thing, just in RuneScape 3. Alright. We have completed a leagues task. Yeah, there's passives, so even when you don't choose, well, even outside of the relic you choose, I mean, you do get some bonuses just for each tier that you do. So some things are universal. Alright. So they want us to unlock our first relic. They say to look at them. Now, in theory, this is a tough choice, but in reality, I do know which one I want. But we'll look at all of them real quick. So we have Animal Wrangler, which is like the fishing hunter bonus, I believe. You have Divine Woodcutter, which is for woodcutting and divination. And then you have Excavator, the fan favorite, which is basically the OP archaeology one. And because archaeology seems like it'll be a bit of an annoying grind, and also an important grind in leagues, and just because, in general, the bonuses do sound pretty dang useful, this is the one I'm going with. So we get increased opportunity rewards, archaeology materials can be found in geodes, time sprites don't move and follow you, so you just don't have to worry about them. Always get that bonus. You get a free soil screener from the archaeology journal. You use half as many materials, and you receive 5 times as many chronotes. And also everything is already banked immediately when mining and archaeology. Ores become bars, and gems are cut. It's pretty good. And then over here we have the passives, so just starting off immediately, we get farming crops growing 5 times faster, unlimited run energy, hit chance is increased by 20%, archaeology shop is fully available, so you don't have to do those annoying qualifications like restore 250 artifacts to reach associate or whatever. And then souls from necromancy rituals increased by 400%. Not much to start with, but hey, it's pretty good. And of course, we've got the increased XP rate that comes with having tier 1 as well. Oh, they make you think about it for a second. It's like, no, I decided this relic a while ago. We get a little animation. Alright. So we get the Pickaxe of the Ages. Alright, now this is something I definitely want. WikiSync is a thing that, like, connects with the official RuneScape wiki, and it'll let you have the task list auto-complete, remove things. It makes it so much easier, basically, to track your tasks, and also can give important information of, like, how many players have done each task, which in turn lets you figure out, like, oh, hey, there's an easy task that I haven't done. So it's actually very good to have this enabled. So we'll enable that. Alright. We are now ready. Alright, now give me a minute to fix up my interface, and then I'll bring you guys back. Alright, everything's all set up. It's nice that the game actually imported some of my settings from my main account, like the audio and everything. So it wasn't actually that hard to get everything set up properly. Although this text here feels a bit big. I'm not sure how to fix that. I don't think I've ever messed with that. It's not a big deal. But anyway, so here we are. Now, I'm assuming that this pickaxe will change level as we level up mining and stuff. I don't actually know. Yeah, there. Been a while since I've seen this. I haven't made a new account in a while. Lots of ones. Alright, so... Oh, I want to turn on locked mode because those little bars annoy me. And one thing I was curious about is the tool belt. So yeah, we don't get any, like, free pickaxe from that. Although there is a tier, I think, that just unlocks that, if I remember correctly. But anyway, so... the first thing we're going to do is come over here and try to kill 5 goblins. So my plan for this episode is we're just going to try to do a few basic tasks. It might be hard to kill 5 goblins, honestly. But, you know what? I could wield this. Is it better than my dagger? It is. Oh, gosh. Why did my screen do that? Yeah, I believe killing 5 goblins is a thing. And if not, gaining levels is. So regardless, this is a good thing to do. It's funny that they do the veteran cape stuff in here, but I guess maybe that's just his first time logging in. I don't know. Why is there a super cow? I guess the person who got it was probably too low level to kill it? I don't know. Oh, Staff of Air. Oh, it's just kill a goblin. Okay, we don't even have to kill 5. That works for me. Bury any bones. There we go. Alright, so what else do we need to do? I need to mine some ore. I'm not going to be at all efficient, so a lot of people planned out this, like, super big list of things to do, and etc. My plan is basically, you know, get to tier 2 first of all, just doing random nonsense like this. And then once I'm tier 2, that's when I can start doing quests, and I'll do a lot of quests. Level up any of your skills. I mean, I think I leveled up skills a little while back, right? No, I guess not. Oh, I see. I'm chopping... It shows you progress. That's pretty good. I think the OSRS Leagues does too. I don't know. But anyway, let's go mine a copper rock because we do have a pickaxe that is supposed to be good for this sort of thing. So let's just go ahead and do it. Now I wonder, does it automatically turn copper into bronze? Because that'd be weird. Getting a mining level just instantly. It does do bronze instantly. Oh, that's amazing. Alright, well, we're just going to do this for a little bit. Oh, we get a geode, so we get to test out the whole archaeology thing as well. Look at that, mining. Mining level 10 already. Yeah, we can just stand here for a second. I kind of thought this is how it would start. Just silly. So we could mine it 200 times. I don't think it says what tier it is, though. That'd be nice if it did. Oh, we already got a strange rock. Oh, I did forget to mention drop rates are boosted for some things. I don't think strange rocks, but a lot of boss drops, maybe some Slayer mob drops. We don't actually know all the details there. Okay, so we do get smithing XP, just not very much. I think we'll get to mining 20 from this. Unless, is there a... You know what, I'm gonna mine some clay real quick. You never know when you might need clay. Yeah, see, it was also a thing. So we're at 140 already out of, I believe it's 750 for tier 2. Yeah, tier 2 is the big one because it takes you from 4x XP to 6x, and then you're going to be at 6x for a little while. Probably not too long if you're playing at least semi-logically. Okay, this is not leveling up as fast as I thought it would now. Alright, yeah, look at all these levels we've gotten. We got Night Sword. Night Sword is a quest I need to do, and Aid of the Myarchy is a quest I need to do. I kind of looked through the list of quests and got an idea of what I would be needing in terms of various tasks. Because I do enjoy questing. I'd like to get quests out of the way. Oh, you know, one thing I haven't done... I feel like I'm a bit hyperactive for this ADD or something, but I need to unlock lodestones, because that is one thing I remember hearing about. Okay, fine. We will get mining 20 while I talk, but I'm pretty sure they don't auto-unlock lodestones, which you do auto-unlock Prif Dennis, which is funny, but you don't actually unlock the lodestone to get there, so you gotta charter a ship to Tyrus or walk in from the north, I think. There we go, level 20. That's good. Let me get used to clicking on this thing. So yeah, we're at 160 out of that. So this is the task list. And ranks. Oh, right. My goal is to get Dragon Rank. I am going to try my best, but we'll see how it goes. I don't think it'll be as hard as an old school RuneScape League to get a high rank. But we will see. Anyway, let's go ahead and run on over here. I won't make you guys watch. Alright, I just want to run over here and unlock a lodestone because I feel trapped only having the one. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. I didn't check. It was apparently not. Okay, yep, that's good enough. Alright, well anyway, so, now that we're over here in a slightly calmer area... Ooh, we can catch a baby mulling? Do they require level 1? Probably not. They probably require, like, level 17. Yeah, right as I said it. I know my RuneScape stuff, right? But, oh, there was a thing for chopping regular trees like 10 times or so. But there is also a thing for pickpocketing people, which we can do real quick. Oh, I'm so used to being able to surge. That is one thing. I'm not like a surgeaholic like a lot of players, but I do have the habit of it now. Okay, where is a regular person we can steal from? Oh, I didn't remember that was a thing. There's got to be a regular person in this city, isn't there? Well, whatever. We'll go fish a shrimp real quick, because that is one. I'm gonna get that 750. Now, because Leagues is gonna require a lot of grinding, not everything's gonna be in a video. I am considering streaming on Wednesday, possibly, because I have the day off from work, and maybe Thursday and Friday as well. But I haven't decided yet on those. And I don't know how good the streams will be, but if I do it like the old school RuneScape Leagues, I will do an episode for each rank up, and then maybe an episode at the end as well. That's generally how I did it. Because you don't need to see every little thing. You've seen me do a lot of these things, and for the things I haven't done yet on my main account, I kind of don't want to spoil those. But I will probably stream at least a little bit. Come on. What is this tree made of? Tree. Sir. I'll bring you guys back. Alright, it lived a long and happy life, but that tree is now dead. Alright, since we're here, you know what? Let's do a little bit of divination. Just enough to get the thing. My inventory is going to be a mess. Yep, there we go. I wonder if converting the memory is also one. Well, yeah, whatever. Alright, we did a thing. Alright, so next up, let me get you guys over to Lumbridge. Also, while we're at it, cool new home teleport. I kind of think they should have given us the, like, Viswax fast teleport as a free thing, but I don't think they did. Okay, I gotta get rid of that. I do not use that load map nonsense. That's so distracting. Wonder why that is one of the only things that actually didn't convert over. Where even is that? Loading screens. Wonder if that means that these settings are all wrong. I don't actually remember what settings I have. The FPS looks right, I think. I think I keep it at 65 just so if it drops a little, it's still above 60. Anyway, here we are in Lumbridge. We got a home teleport point. Where is... Do we come for talking to the sage? That doesn't look like it. We need Hans. There he is. I need to know the age of my account. Is that this one? 31 minutes, 4,300. Oh gosh. It's a long time. Alright, well anyway, so that's another one done. We need to cook the shrimp that we didn't fish. Okay, well I will get back over there and fish it. But on our way, let's kill a rat, because that is also one. Oh, he's so high level, we're scared of him. Well, we'll find out if this was a bad idea. I have not gained any combat levels yet, and due to the way that combat works in this game, we can't gain levels mid-fight like you could in the old school RuneScape League, which is kind of sad. I do like the idea of getting stronger mid-fight. It's like, in Pokemon, I always thought it would be cool if you could evolve in the middle of a fight, like they do in the show. But instead you have to wait till the end of the fight. It's kind of sad. Just think about how epic it would be. Middle of a gym fight, you're losing, and then your Charmeleon evolves into Charizard before the last Pokemon. Okay, we're about to die. You know what? Dying is a thing, I think, now that I think about it. Like, dying's a task, so we might as well just do it. If we die, I don't know. We're not really using any abilities here. Well, I do have food. I guess we don't have to die yet. It's probably not worth the inconvenience if we don't have to do it. This was a tough fight. Jeez. Alright, there we go. 2 attack levels, 2 strength levels. I don't know if we need to cook raw rat meat or anything. We will take it. Wait, I did fish some shrimp. Did I? I don't know. I didn't see it in my mess of an inventory. There we go. We have done that. Alright, I'm gonna run on over to Falador real quick. Alright, here we are at Falador. I went ahead and enabled defense XP. I don't know why that defaulted to disabled. It's kind of weird. But yes, so in Falador, we're finally going to be able to pickpocket somebody if I can find a normal human being. Surprisingly hard to find sometimes. There's guards. There we go. I pickpocketed this woman many times over the years. She's a classic target. I think 5 times or 10 times, what is it? Pickpocket anyone 5 times. I also realized we didn't mine 10 tin ores, which is apparently 1. So I should do that next time I see a tin rock somewhere. Maybe we'll head over to Berthorpe and do that there. Oh, 10 times is also 1 for specifically for a man and woman. Alright, does it auto pickpocket? I don't know. They've updated so many little things to the level. It looks like it does auto pickpocket. Alright, pickpocket anyone 200 times. That's probably a bit beyond the scope here, but I do think maybe I go for level 10 real quick. I was thinking, I keep seeing Implings. Something I did in the last Old School RuneScape League that I took part in was I did try to get Hunter up so that I could capture Implings, because you never know when you might see like a Dragon Impling or a Kingly Impling. So I think that might be one of my early goals. I didn't think of it until actually playing, and that's why I didn't plan ahead, because... Okay, you're annoying me. We're done. We're done with thieving. Alright, so... I will now, head up to Berthorpe, maybe? Or... Wait, I think... Yeah, that's another 10. So we're at 270. So we're already a third of the way to Tier 2. And I'm barely even trying. Like, I'm just manically running across the world, activating lodestones, and doing random tasks. I'm thinking, the next up thing to do, we'll go mine some tin. Which one of these caves is the mine? I think it's the one that's up here, right? This is also the low-level hunter area, so this is a place I'll be coming to, but probably not in this video. That's probably something I will do off-camera, because I don't think it'll be very interesting to do low-level hunter. Not that any skill is particularly interesting at low levels, except archaeology was a bit fun. No, I don't need that. I need 10. So we'll mine 10 tins. A Minifos City quest, huh? That's interesting. But anyway, so... I have been refreshing the list on the wiki every once in a while just to get an idea of where we're at. Something interesting is I think you guys could also look me up on the wiki if you wanted. There's no, like, privacy setting for it. It's just public information, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but I didn't have to do anything. Alright, we mined 10 tin ore, 290 points. Alright, now it says claim a free item from any store. Does Linza have a store, I think? No, I swear somebody around here had a store that you could buy stuff from. Is it you? Yes, okay, we can take a free bucket. And I'll take a free pot. And I'll take all your thread, too, just in case. And your fishing bait. It's all mine now. Alright, what else we got? Steal from a stall. Are there stalls in Berthorpe, or is that something we have to go further for? I think it's something we have to go further for. Although, are there stalls in Lumbridge? Let me go check. Yeah, there are. I thought there were. I think they also respawn a lot faster. Although they've still got that annoying thing where it's shared, so that is annoying. But regardless, we got a cabbage. We'll just eat it. I don't care. Oh, hey, look at that. I didn't even know that one. I kind of suspected. Running out of prayer points is one, actually. So let's go ahead and not turn that off this time. Oh, we got this. I'm saving this for a higher XP multiplier, since it is a monthly. We don't want to lose that. Come on, run out, prayer point. Oh, right, we start with 10, apparently. Or we have 10. Huh. I guess that's just how it is. I don't remember. I don't remember how things work, but while that happens, I wonder if killing an imp is one. Can I right-click this imp? He's level 5. I think we can take him. We're higher level than we were when we fought the rat, though we are injured. But like I said, I think dying is one, so it's fine. Nobody's a hardcore Iron Man. Yep, I was correct. And we'll try this. Okay, that... I don't have the level for that. That also wasn't what I wanted to grab. Oh, I've got area loot on? I hate area loot. Let me turn that off. So it's weird. It did import my audio settings, but it is apparently not imported a lot of my other settings. It'll be one of those things I'll just have to learn as I go, I guess. We did run out of prayer points, though, so we're at 340. I'm guessing killing one of these guys is one, but we are not going to mess with that right now. Oh, something I do think as well is we do have enough quest points, because something we haven't looked at is the quest points, partially because I just never remember where it's at in this thing. Like, this is... Oh, that's cool. This is different layout than I'm used to. Oh, there we go. There's all the other things. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through this at some point, but we don't have to do that right now. I just wanted to look at the quest list real quick. So the Restless Ghost is already done. Stolen Hearts, Diamond, Sheep Herder. All the stuff for Prif is auto-done, basically. Though I didn't know Stolen Hearts. I think maybe Minifos is also just done. They wanted you to have access to the cities, I'm guessing. Oh wait, how to access the Lodestone, duh. Been my big thing. This is cool though, but I do wish it would go away. How do I close it? Huh. Yeah, it does just kind of seem to be stuck here now. Do I have to unlock? Okay. Okay, that's really annoying. They need to fix that. At least for when I'm recording, I don't like to have a million different interfaces on the screen. Here we are in Varrock. What was I about to do in Varrock? I don't remember. But we can smith something. That'll be a thing. Alright, I was about to do the magical dice. That's what I was about to do. I rolled the magical dice. Oh, I have to stand still, apparently. Sorry, I don't do them that often to know how they work. We got a black plate skirt. We don't have the level for it. Alright, well, let's smith anything, really. Make a bronze full helm. This is gonna take a second. Alright, I figured smithing a bronze thing would do something, and it did. Alright, let's get that on our head. We need some defense from all these random enemies I keep fighting. Alright, scattering some ashes was also a thing. Now, where's the dog? There's a dog. Nope, don't shoo away. Oh, we can only shoo away? Well, that's probably a thing then. Where did he go? Huh. I guess he got shooed away. Literally. Okay, is there one for visiting the Grand Exchange? Oh, he reappeared. Dog, I don't want to do this, but I need to know. Okay, no, they're not that mean. I'm just that mean. Alright, is there one for, like, checking your hidey holes or something? I don't know. No. Oh well. Clues is definitely something I have to look into if I want the clue relic or not, because I haven't 100% decided what relics I'm going for, especially tier 7, but to a lesser extent the other ones. Oh yeah, I've got all these coins now. We are rich. It doesn't look like there's anything to visiting this. We can finally see our bank, though, and get rid of all this junk. Alright, I think I'm going to need a little bit of a strategy session for the next part of this episode, so let me bring you guys back in a second. Alright, I've had a look through the task list. Seems like a lot of them are just doing things I've already done, but like more times. But there is a couple that I haven't done, and I'll probably forget all of them. The one thing we can do is we can buy that, and then we can sell it back. There we go. Yep. Oh, sell an item to any store. That is not what I wanted. How do you return a free... Oh, it wasn't free. Duh. I need a shop that gives away free stuff. Wait, I thought general stores gave away free stuff. I guess not. I guess we have to do the Lumbridge one. Well, that sucks. Let's go to Lumbridge, I guess. I know the Lumbridge one gives free stuff. Alright, here we are. Oh, look at that. That was a regular task. Oh, right. I need to go back into there. Sell. Is this how it works? There we go. Return a free item. That is exactly what I meant to do. Alright. Oh, I could have gotten an offhand dagger, huh? I wonder, do we need one? Is a pickaxe a one-handed weapon? It apparently is. Okay, so that's just improved our combat ability tenfold. We're just gonna... Well, we'll keep the bronze dagger. You never know when you might need it. But anyway, another one I missed while I was in this area was killing a spider. So we'll go kill a spider real quick. And there's also fishing in the fishing spot over here is another one that we missed. But first things first, using my newfound power, we'll be able to kill things extra good. And also just overshoot the spider entirely. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was easy. Alright, I'm gonna take all your stuff. A charge bow sounds pretty nice, actually. And I'll take a gold charm. Can't wait until we unlock the charming imp. That would be nice to have. Anyway, let's go over here and fish real quick. That'll get us to 400. Then I think we might want to just skill a bit. Get mining up to 30, probably. But we'll catch... I think we need to catch 5 fish. 10 shrimp. And 5 fish. Yeah, we'll do both of those real quick. This is also progressing us towards the total level 1. Which is, I think, total level 100. But we'll do that. And then we're going to go mine until we get... I don't know what mining level we're going for. 30. Alright. There we go. Did all that. We're up to 420, not bad. Alright, I won't make you guys watch me mine. I'll bring you guys back once we hit level 30. Alright, I got to mining 29 and I realized I should go mine some iron from a spot over here somewhere. So we will head on over here. I'm not too familiar with the spot, but I think it is just this one right here. Yep, this will be one. Real quick. We also did get some more smithing levels, of course, and some geodes. And a strange rock. All good stuff. There we go. Another 10 points. Easy. Now, I'll just keep you guys here for this. This will just take a second. Especially if we do the rock opportunities and maintain our stamina and all that. There we go. 30 points. Alright, we're up to 460 now. So, we need to do another 100 if we want that. I'm fine on that. Let's see. Burning food is a thing, but... I don't know, do I just gather a bunch of food and then burn it? Like, you can burn cow on purpose, so that's the easiest one, if I think burning is going to be an issue. But I can also just head on over here. We need to do a bit more of this. That's a thing. If we do 5, I believe, that'll be another one done. Oh yeah, see, harvest from Pale Wisp 10 and 5... Kind of confusing to have both of those, I guess, but it is a thing. Come on. There we go. Alright, so that's 10. We're at 480. Now let's get rid of all this junk. Oh, there's a Chronicle Fragment. Oh, that's another player's? That's gonna get annoying. I'm not used to playing as an Iron Man. People need to pay attention. I don't want to have theirs on my screen. Hey, that one was mine. Alright, that's good. Alright, well, We've done that. We are now at 480 still. Okay. Right, so let's just try to cook a bit. Oh wait, we already have the supplies. Let's just light a fire. Oh my gosh, I can't click. Oh, somebody else is competing for this tree. I'll let him have it. I just need one log. Hopefully it doesn't take 10 years like the last log. Oh no, it's gonna take 10 years like the last log. Okay, we're good, we're good. Chop any tree 5 times. I knew we still needed that. Now we need to struggle to fire. Now we'll probably burn one of these, considering our cooking level. But we'll see, I guess. It could be we level up so fast we don't actually get the chance. Hey, total level 100 though. We're at 500 points. That is 2/3 of the way towards our goal for today. We did burn it as well, so that's good. 520. Okay, we need to successfully cook them, so let's go fish a few more, and we will get that. We're cooking level 8. Oh, duck quest. You know what? I'll accept that. Oh no, I won't make you guys watch that. Alright, so I've started duck quest. There is a task for doing it. It's not a hard quest, so I don't mind doing it, but for now, I'm just trying to get enough shrimp to where I get that achievement thing. Task, whatever. That should be enough. Let's do this. Cook those shrimp. Or just burn them all, I don't care. Come on. Level 10 cooking. There we go. Okay, 530. We are good. We need to chop some more trees. There's one for chopping 10 basic trees, so we will do that real quick. Well, that might take a second. Alright, we're leveling up woodcutting though, that'll make things nicer. Woodcutting's always one of my skills. It was my first 99 on my first account. It's just a skill I like, even if it's nothing special. And if, like, mining and archaeology and necromancy and all that are way more exciting nowadays. Alright, chop 10 basic trees done. Alright, next up, we do need to milk a cow, so I'm gonna head back to Lumbridge real quick for that. Alright, milk a cow. And ta-da! Alright, 550. Now another thing we could do would be combat level. I kinda don't want to fight in this mess here, so we'll head on over here. Somebody's already fighting the chickens, unfortunately, but there should be some enemies. Yes, there's a chicken over here, which we can fight. Because Combat 5 is one, and I think Combat 10 is also one. So if we can just get a few levels on here. Alright, kill the chicken. Oh, we're not ready to fight those guys. I realized I probably should have picked up that stuff. Alright, I knew there was something over here. It's giant rats. Now, we struggled against our first giant rat, but we're better equipped now. Levels might not be great, but we got armor and we got two-handed. Oh, hold on. Both hands, so we're dual wielding. I can talk. Yeah, this rat's gonna go down easy. And burying more bones is good. I think 10 bones is one. I should have buried the chicken's bones, is what I'm saying. I was foolish. But we'll do the giant rat. And you know, giant rat meat, pretty tasty, right? I don't know. But you can eat burnt shrimp? I'm not gonna do it. If it was a thing, I would have known. Probably kill you. And gone. Alright. Still no... Oh, no. Combat level 5. So that's a thing. At least I thought it was a thing. Take those bones. Tutorialing me on my inventory. Jeez. Alright, well, anyway. Let's kill that. Did I not get one? Oh, no, there it is. I was gonna say, I could have sworn that was one. Yeah, so berry bones 10 times is one. I'm dying to these rats, but at least I leveled up defense. Alright, level 5 attack. Combat 6. Good stuff. 5 strength. Prayer 2. Alright. Do I just keep doing this? Oh, hey, we're on even footing with them now. Yeah, I think I'll just keep killing rats. I'll bring you guys back in a second. Alright, we finally reached combat level 10. Hooray! We still got a couple more rats to kill for the bones, though. Let's just do that real quick. But this is where our stats are sitting right now. Not bad. We can actually kill rats somewhat effectively now. At least we're not dying instantly anymore. That's pretty good. We are reaching the point now where I'm kind of struggling to decide what the easiest thing to do next is. We do need to do other skills, because there's a lot of skills we haven't touched yet, like fletching, farming, hunter, agility. We haven't done agility yet. I need to listen to a musician, get the level to chop an oak tree, just a whole variety of things. And I think we could probably take on a dark wizard now, if that's one. I'm just kind of assuming that is one, but it would make sense to me, at least. We need to eat an onion. Oh, I should have converted a pale memory into energy. That's one, apparently. We're also almost dead, so I'm going to eat my shrimp. My last shrimp. Took them all to get this 10 bones, but we did it. Oh yeah, kill a dark wizard's 10 points, I just saw, while I'm scrolling through the list. Off screen there. Alright, level 8 defense. Yeah, if I get healed up, I could probably take them on, but we're not ready for that. Otherwise, I'm gonna actually, I think, head on over to Draenor real quick. One thing I did miss earlier was picking wheat. So let's go pick a wheat real quick. I think we only need to do one. I could be wrong. There we go. Pick wheat from a field. I'm gonna go get an onion. I don't think there's any onions around here. We gotta go over west here to grab an onion real quick, so we'll do that. But also, while we're on the way, this allotment here is calling to me, so we're gonna go ahead and clear that real quick. That's the nice thing about the tool belt, is I don't have to really think about this stuff. We can just do this. And it actually makes sense to work on this, because we can... Wait, is it already compost in there? It has a take option. No, okay. It's weird that it has a take option when there's nothing in there. I'm gonna fill this up real quick. I don't know if it's a thing to fill it up, but we're gonna do it. At least we'll put 12 in it. Yeah, raking has always been my, like, extremely newbie first couple levels of farming training method, and it just works even better in leagues. Oh, you have to actually type it in, huh? Put all 12 in there, please. I thought that might be one. Alright, anyway, back to heading over to the onions. Alright, here we are in the old onion place. Eat that onion. Another 10 points, very good. Okay, giving a bone to the dog is a thing. I just saw that in the list, so whoops about shooing it away, I guess. Oh, we can get a free clue scroll? I'm heading back to Varrock, guys. There's a couple things to do there. Alright, the first thing we're doing is a bit lower down on the completion list, but it's just steal from the tea stall. Level 5 thieving. Easy. There we go. We could also just steal from it 8 more times. Might as well, right? Stalls are much easier to get early levels on than getting caught over and over. The only problem is now I'm going to have a bunch of tea, which I guess it's okay to have a bunch of tea. It's perfectly acceptable. Alright, now I need a level 2 NPC somewhere around here. Where is a level 2 NPC? There's got to be one in one of these houses. Yes. Sir, I need you to make a donation to the Stray Dogs of Varrock. I'm sure... Okay, you're level 4. Whatever, you're level 2 in old school. Free coins! Nope. That's just how it goes. Alright, where'd that dog go? He better not turn invisible like the last dog. Oh, we're good, we're good. There we go. Alright, let's bank real quick. Just dump everything in the bank. Because my inventory is a mess. I've not opened a geode yet, actually. Now that I think about it. So let's do that real quick. I want to see what we get. Does it auto-bank as well? Mark of the Kaizaj. Okay. Can I open all? Alright, we're still getting a lot of stuff. Okay, this mining is gonna be super important looking at this. Like, this is a lot of stuff we're getting. Okay, archaeology is gonna be fun. I can tell you that much right now. It's annoying that it doesn't auto-bank it, so we're gonna have to deal with that at some point. Definitely gonna open geodes next to a thing, an archaeology storage thing in the future. But, it's pretty nice. I'm not complaining about that one. Anyway, up here we go. So apparently you can get a free clue scroll from Zeta here. Let's figure that out. Claim a free clue scroll. There we go. Is it just, yep, a standard easy one? That's fine. We'll deal with that. All right, let me figure out what to do next. All right, we're finally gonna do the fire making one real quick. Just toss the logs on the old fire here. I'm guessing this counts. And it does. Come on, one more log, please. There we go. All right, 680. We are so close now. I'm just gonna activate the lodestone while we're here, because we can. And I'm being brutally attacked by this mugger. I'm just gonna let the fight happen, really. I forgot the dangers of the mugger. Used to being high level. Alright, what you got for me? Rope, that's actually an okay item to have. And killing a mugger. That specific mugger was one. That's funny. Glad I came here then. Alright, one thing I've been struggling to do is to find a musician, but there is one right here. So, let's do that. There we go. And next up, I've just remembered, Taverley. I activated the Taverley lodestone. I didn't actually do the Birthorpe one like I said I was going to earlier. Whoops. So we're going to activate the Birthorpe lodestone, and then we're going to do the agility course. Maybe more than once, I don't know. I do enjoy me some agility leveling for all those various shortcuts that you unlock. Always handy to have. They're something you don't even really think about until you start a new account. You don't have the level for them, and then suddenly you get really annoyed. So it'd be good to take care of that. It's just this little thing here. I was always very happy when they added this, just because it never made sense to have to walk halfway across the map just to train level 1 agility over in the tree gnome area. It was always a frustrating new account thing. So very good. Have this. Now, where do you start it? That's the only thing. Just right here. Follow this guy. Where do you start it? Oh, right here. Duh, the arrows. For some reason, I thought you started over here. I don't know. Can't explain it. Will we level up before we even finish the lap? I think so. I think that is the case. We're so close now. We only got 4 more tasks after this, if they're all 10-point tasks. And there's a lot of them that I've just been scrolling past because I don't feel like doing them. You know, stuff like flour and things like that. Or fletching. But we could totally do them in 2 seconds. I just haven't felt like doing them. Alright. And there we go, level 4. I think I'm going to do this until I unlock the next agility course. I'll bring you guys back in a second. On second thought, I forgot that RS3 doesn't have low-level agility courses, so I think we'll just leave it there at level 6. Alright, so let's figure out what to do next. I guess we need to fletch some arrow shafts. We can do that right here. Just gotta grab me an old log. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Said hopefully it doesn't take too long. Oh my gosh, the randomness of low-level woodcutting. Alright, we did it. Craft, knife, I would like some arrow shafts, please. There we go. We're at 723 more. What can we do? Prospect a rock. I never did that. I forgot prospecting was even a thing. I thought they removed it. Is talking to Bob one? Because I could see that. Bob. That's it? He just meows? Oh well. Enough of that. Let's get here. We need to prospect literally any rock, and we will be good there. There was something with cows, wasn't there? I thought there was something else to do with cows. Leather, probably. That's probably what I'm thinking of. Oh, right, it gives you that info. I forgot about that. Let's go ahead and figure out what else to do real quick. Smithing, convert memories, level 50 in any skill, kill a dark wizard, spin a ball of wool. Okay. Do you get shears on your tool belt? You do. Okay, well, I'll just head to Lumbridge because I'm sure there's a spinning wheel in Berthorpe somewhere. This was the tutorial area for a long time. Oh no, the map doesn't want to load. Map, come on. Alright, we're looking for a spinning wheel. It might not be highlighted though. Skill training, no. Is it a facility? Spinning wheel, yes. Where is a spinning wheel? There is not one here. There's one in Barbarian Village, there's one in South Falador, and there is one in Sears. Well, this sounds like a good time to head over to Sears. I will do that real quick. I died. I thought I might, honestly. But that's gotta be a thing, right? I think reclaiming your items is a thing. That's why I was okay with trying. Maybe it's not, though. I don't care about dialogue options. Okay. Was that not a thing, then? Okay, exit. I really thought there'd be one for visiting death. But maybe not. Who knows? Oh, we can just head back to Berthorpe and try again. Nah, I'm good. We'll head to Lumbridge. That was a bit silly. Yeah, dying was not one. Consider me surprised, but I suppose it probably would have been near the top of the list if it was, because I'm sure everyone would be dying all the time. Dancing in the Falador party room is one, though, so we can head on over there and do that. Alright. I found the other one to do, which is to make soft clay. That is really helpful. Now, I think there should be, yes, there's a fountain right here, right next to the party room, and that'll get us to 750, our goal for today. Or at least this morning. I'm probably going to reach tier 3 tonight, if not sooner. I do have work today, but I have plenty of time to play outside of work. Okay, now when they say dance, do they just mean the dance emote, or is there like a special dance in here option? Hopefully it's just the emote. Which one of you is dance? You. Yes, okay. So now what? Alright, we are at the choice. Alright, so this is a bigger choice, and I'm actually going to take a second to rethink about my choices before I go for it, so I'll bring you guys back in a second once I've decided. Okay, I've reconfirmed my decision, but we'll look through them all real quick before I decide. So first up, 5-finger discount. This one, it is tempting, because Prif Thieving is a great way to get supplies. It's a great way to get, whatchamacallit, porters, and just a variety of items. So having things noted would be nice, but isn't noting items also just a reward from the elite outfit, which we'll be able to get from invention? I believe it is. I could be wrong. Either way, I don't know if thieving's that important of a skill, really. In the end, I don't know that I would need it that much. So I've decided against it. Next up, Golden Footed. This one, was, it's tempting for a second, but it wasn't instant. Like, I knew I wasn't going to choose this one. I don't actually mind agility grinding that much with the faster XP rates and everything. Like, I like the Anachronia agility course, honestly. And getting there won't be too difficult once we have, like, an 8x XP multiplier or whatever it is that's coming up soon. And then there's Farming Frenzy, which, I've eliminated the other two choices. Also, this music's really loud. But Farming Frenzy, seeds grow instantly, notes produce, patches always have the Ultra Compost, so you get a lot of stuff from them. 20% chance to save your seeds, pretty good, because, we're going to have to actually be earning our seeds instead of just buying them. 15% chance for extra yield, and herb seeds are planted at the max amount. So basically, herbs not going to be a big issue. You're going to get a ton of herbs from your seeds. So this is what we're going for. Now, in addition to all that, of course, we're getting 4x Tallers from minigames. Rare items are now twice as common, so now is the time where starting Slayer makes a little bit more sense. Slayer points, also because of this, 5x Slayer points. You get to choose between 2 Slayer tasks, and you can choose if you want a long task or a short task, basically. And also, let me look this up on the wiki. Yes, okay, so also, the XP multiplier goes up to 6x, and it's going to stay at 6x up until, let me see, up until we reach tier 4, which is 5,000 points, which probably won't take that long, but, this is the point where it's like, yeah, you can start training because you're going to be at 6x for a little while, and you want to just earn points. So this would be when I maybe actually go for 35 agility, or do some quests and get the XP rewards. Let's activate the Farming Frenzy Relic real quick. This is not really the one I would think I would choose, but it just makes sense. Farming is an important skill. It's a 120. I want to get the player-owned farm. And, potions and stuff, they are useful. I don't know. Ultimately, I don't think any of these are all that important in the grand scheme of things. This is definitely the least important tier of relics by far. But, we'll grab it anyway. Let's see our little animation here. Power up. Alright. It's funny, the Slayer stuff's really the most exciting thing right now for this, because I do like to get an early start on Slayer so that my Slayer level isn't way behind my combat level. But yeah, so that is going from tier 1 to tier 2 in a single episode. I'll be doing an episode for each tier going on out, probably. And we won't be following any normal release schedule. I'll literally just release daily if I have to keep up with it. And I think I will for the first few. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!